So the girls forgot to clock out, and so that's why they're running back, and they just left the poor victim here in the hallway, and they're running back. So it's a really great collaboration between cosmetology and criminal justice in English 3. And here they come. So that's done. Let me show you my outfit for today. So I've got my little vest on, I got a white shirt, I've got my water here, I got my hat, and I've got my boots on. Pants are a little tight, but you know, prepared from summer. So we are now, I'm heading back to the classroom. I gotta clean up the mess that I made while doing all of that. After cleaning that up, then I've got a student waiting for me because we're going to go over some Skills USA stuff. We have officer installation tonight, so I gotta get ready for that. So we'll catch you guys later. And in making our little victim, I made a huge mess. So now I gotta put all this stuff up. And my student that was coming is going to be coming in just a minute. We have the freshmen that are working on their paper dress project for their field trip. We are ahead of the game with all of our to-dos for the month of October, and paper dresses are rocking and rolling. So I hate when we do projects because typically it gets messy, so let me clean it up. Voila. Okay, so this is nail supplies for tomorrow's class, and that is a student's paper dress project for this afternoon. So pretty much it's clean. All right, got lunch. Skills USA stuff that I'm working on. That means I have 20 minutes before I need to hurry because the next group of kiddos is coming. I got a backpack full of stuff I've not worked on, but I need to work on. Put that down here for now. Skills USA stuff need to get going. But first, we need to eat. That's going to be me today. Alright. Oh, I missed my shot, but alright. So, have I shared with you guys my backpack? Check it out. Look, watch. It's a Skills USA backpack. It has all the pins that I have so far. Okay, finally, gonna get to sit. So, going to get lunch is not bad, and I was walking out to the car and I thought, I wonder what people are gonna think. I've got my hat and my little water bottle here with my boots. And I'm looking crazy for whoever's not in the school that knows that it's Tacky Tourist Day. I was gonna sit down, and then the set said change the battery. So, this is really annoying. I had the backpack on in the morning, but we're just not gonna go there. Okay, so I have 20 minutes to eat. It's so crazy. So I have not had time to record. We went to WLTI, Washington Leadership. Training Institute. I was thinking I ordered, but this is it. Really hungry, so I ordered a lot. And I recorded stuff there, which I need to sit down and edit, which I haven't had time because when you're gone from school, teachers, you know, it's more work to be out for a day than it is just to come. And I was gone from from Thursday. I think I already said this. See, I haven't recorded in a while. I don't even know what I've shared with you or not. Did I wash my hands? Yes, I did. Okay. So, it's been crazy trying to catch up, but I think I'm getting there. No, probably not. I'm lying. I'm not getting there. I'm trying to keep it together here, y'all, but nothing makes it better than KFC chicken. So, I have 20 minutes to eat my food. vlog, let you guys know what's going on, how's everything going. Mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese are the best. I have not done anything at the house. My house is a wreck. Well, for me it's a wreck because to me it should be spotless because we don't have any children. And so everything should be picked up and everything should be, you know, perfect. It's not. No, it's okay. I've done laundry, but it's stacked up in a basket somewhere. And I haven't meal prepped, although my husband did go grocery shopping. Just trying to catch up, you know, I just can't. I cannot catch up. I'm gonna field trip on Friday. I'm gonna be out again. Field trip next Friday. Salon day, both days. Anyway, alright, so today we had the students, the 10th graders, they are working on filing nails, as you saw in the video. And my freshman kiddos are working on a team building activity. It's a project. They're partnered up in 3 and they're making a paper dress. And so they've been working on their design. Today is their last day and I told them they were supposed to be due 15 minutes before class. So I'm going to give them till then. And then, and I can say it now because I won't post this till maybe next week or something, but because I'm like 3 weeks behind on posting videos. So, which reminds me I need to do something else, but so I told them yesterday, you have until tomorrow, 15 minutes before class is over, to be done. And you gotta turn your dress in for a grade. And so yesterday they were like, oh, I need to hurry, I need to come for reboot time and I need to finish my dress, and they're panicking, and you know, some people were absent and da 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 da. So I'm gonna keep a straight face and say 15 minutes before class, you gotta turn your dress in. I'm gonna sit them down, sit in your groups. I said, okay, here's a life lesson. Okay, because the chapter was life skills. In life, there's always gonna be deadlines, and you're not always gonna meet them. You're gonna have to work with people that you don't always like or get along with or agree with, but you still need to get whatever it is that you're getting done. How would life be if, as crazy as you worked super hard the night before or the day before something or a few minutes before it was due, how would life be if you had that same ambition to get things done for the entirety of the project since the date it was assigned? So some of them were like, lollygagging around, and I didn't say anything. I was just watching. So I got teachers. I got my little clipboard here, and I got all my student names on here. So I've been marking professionalism, those that are like kind of wandering off or on their phone. I didn't say anything. Just marking down, taking off their points for their grade. So when it's a team project, you get a grade individually, but you get grade on what you do. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing or not doing, because you always get the ones that she's not doing anything and you know all that. But I mark it down. So I'm watching, and then I'll pretend like I'm busy doing something, which I'll do something, but then my eyes and ears are just, I'm using the mirrors to watch, and I'm just listening to the conversation. Is it a professional conversation or is it unprofessional? Is she helping or is he helping or are they working to? Okay, and then I pay attention. So they get graded this entire time. Then I pay attention to who are my creative kiddos? Who are the kiddos that are just gonna sit back and let their team do it, and they're just gonna sit back and not do anything? Those are the students the ones that are with it, and they come in and they get their stuff and they're like, come on, let's get this done. The team leaders, those are where I pick them out. And I do this in school year, freshman year, so I can kind of gauge, okay, I want to start prepping you to be an officer for Skills USA. I think you have good leadership qualities. Okay, I need to work on you. All right, we need to work on professionalism, the words you say. We need to work on conversation, on people skills, on team building skills. We need to work. And that's kind of the project I use. So then instead of presenting the project in the classroom, I take them on a field trip. We tour salons underground and downtown Houston, And then we have lunch, and we do an on-location photo shoot. So I teach them how to take pictures for their portfolio, different angles and lighting and backgrounds and such, just kind of New York style. And then we go back to the bus, we get the paper dresses, they put the paper dresses on, and then there's a scavenger hunt at Discovery Green where they have to go find certain architectural pieces or sculptures or whatnot within the park in their teams, and they gotta take a picture, make a collage, and send it to me. The best collage of the teams that they send gets a prize. Okay, that's the presentation. So it's a whole section, a whole thing that we do, a whole production. So today, 15 minutes before the class ends, I'm gonna sit them down and tell them, okay, your dress is due. What would you do different to the dress? Oh, most of the time they'll say, more time, more time, more time. I said, okay, well, did you really use your time? Did you use all your teammates? Oh, well, she was absent. Okay, but in life, that's how it is. Sometimes you got to pull the weight, and sometimes you're the dead weight. And so we have that life skill conversation of use the time, the entirety of the time that you have an assignment, from the day it was assigned to the day it's due. Don't just like not really pay attention, care, or do your research at the beginning and then last minute like try to cram it all in. That has to do with procrastination, and that's one of our vocabulary words in our textbooks. So I try to tie it all in to finish up the chapter, and then we'll move on to chapter 4, which is communication for success, which stems off of this one. With your teams, and I paired them up in groups of 3. With your teams, one's the model, but they're all working on it. With your teams, there's a certain amount of communication that had to happen to come up with the design. They all had a design, and they had to come up with one dress from the design. Either pick one or come up with a new one, or grab pieces from all the 3 designs and make a dress. All the communication with, oh, let's scavenger hunt, let's go find this. And so it also builds team spirit and good class rapport, hopefully good class rapport with the classroom. And it's my freshman kiddos, and so each grade level does it. Before I used to just do it here, and the picture was just in the hallway, but now it's an actual whole elaborate thing. So anyway, that's what we're doing in class today. And then at the end of my little speech, I'm going to say, okay, you have Wednesday and Thursday to do the extra stuff you want to do and make your dress better. If you would have done a project, how much better would the project have been if you really were ambitious the entire time and not just the night before? So you have 2 extra days to continue and finish up and make your project better before it's actually due. So that's what we're working on, and I need to stop talking because now I have about 15 minutes before the bell rings and I need to eat. So we'll catch you guys in just a little bit.